Malaria is a arthropod-borne disease caused by the protozoal species Plasmodium species and transmitted by female Anopheles mosquito, mainly affecting on liver cells and red blood cells. Due to identification of malaria parasite first observed in human beings RBC by 1880 in French army doctor, he will got Nobel Prize for physiology or medicine. In 1898, British Sir Ronald Ross, malaria is transmitted by the mosquito can be discovered and it will got the Nobel Prize in 1902. Next one, it is malaria is a word derived from Italian two words. Mal means bad odor, area means air. It occurs due to bad air. It is a ancient disease transmitted by the female Anopheles mosquito. It mainly affecting on liver cells and RBC cells of patients. If cannot be treated, it may causes fatal. Various types of malaria. Based on the locality of the malaria occurs, there are classified into different types: tribal malaria, rural malaria, and urban malaria, and malaria in project areas, and border malaria. Based on the location of malaria occurs in the society, there are classified into five types. Next one, the causative agent for malaria is it is most commonly caused by Plasmodium species like Plasmodium falciparum, falci, Plasmodium malariae, Plasmodium ovale, Plasmodium vivax, and Plasmodium clonelsi. The most common and dangerous malaria fever caused by the Plasmodium falciparum. These vector female Anopheles mosquito can be bitten by the healthy person causes malaria fever. The lifespan of female Anopheles mosquito is 10 to 12 days after biting of the person. And the meal of the female mosquitoes is human blood. After biting of the blood from the human beings, some mosquitoes are going rest. They are called as endophily. Some mosquitoes are taking meals from the human beings. There are travel from one person to the another person. There are biting on only night time. These type of mosquitoes are called as exophily. Next one. These mosquitoes are affected to the human beings are host. These malaria fever is affected to the all ages persons and also mostly infants are affected. Males are affected by the malaria fever when compared to the females. The male persons are working in our agricultural area and also transported to the surroundings. So females males are easily affected by malaria fever and pregnant women are having high risk to the malaria fever and also persons who are living at socio-economical status is having low and easily affected by malaria fever and persons who are having ill ventilated and ill lighted houses causes malaria and also highly populated areas and also persons who are doing agricultural and also travel to the one place to the another person also affected the malaria fever and also habits of the human beings also affect the malaria fever and the persons who are having low immunity are easily prone to the malaria fever and also some environmental factors are also affected to the development of malaria fever. It is most commonly affected in season July to November, and temperature is 20 to 30 degrees centigrade is most favorable for breeding of mosquitoes, and humidity is 60% above. Relative humidity is favorable for breeding of female Anopheles mosquitoes, and also rainfall season and poor sanitation conditions, improper water system, and also improper water disposal systems. All these environmental conditions affected the development and transmission of malaria. Young children and having persons low immunity, and also non-immune pregnant women, and semi-pregnant women, and persons who already suffered with HIV infected pregnant women, and also persons who are traveled to the malaria infected areas, and peoples suffered with HIV or AIDS, and also persons who are traveled from international area and are high risk to the malaria affecting. The incubation period of malaria fever is varies from one species to the another species of Plasmodium. Incubation period for Plasmodium falciparum is 9 to 14 days. Incubation period for Plasmodium vivax is 8 to 17 days. Incubation period for Plasmodium ovale is 16 to 18 days. Incubation period for Plasmodium malariae is 18 to 40 days. Based on the species, the incubation period can be varies. The transmission of malaria from one person to the another person by vector like female Anopheles mosquito bite the infected person to the healthy persons, and also transmitted from infected patient using intravenous and intramuscular injections and syringes and needles, and also these malaria fever is transmitted to the mother to the child during birth. It is most commonly transmitted by biting of female Anopheles mosquito to the healthy persons. Once malaria mosquito is bite the infected person, he suck the blood from the person, and it develops the sporozoites in their liver cells, and it may infect the red blood cells, and it develops merozoites. It will again infect the healthy person. The life cycle of malarial parasite involves two steps. It involves sexual cycle and asexual cycle. Sexual cycle is seen in mosquitoes, and asexual cycle is seen in human beings. The cycle is started from human beings. Once the person is infected with malaria fever, the infected mosquito bite the persons. The sporozoites are entered into our body of the healthy persons. This human cycle involves three types of phases. Hepatic phase. First, infected mosquito bite the healthy person. These sporozoites are entered into human body through liver livers. After 60 minutes, some types of sporozoites are disappeared, and some type of sporozoites are destroyed by the phagocytes, and some only few sporozoites are entered into liver. In liver, there are develops into hepatic cyzones. It requires 1 to 2 weeks after fully mature and causes burst and releases merozoites. Plasmodium falciparum releases up to 40,000 merozoites, and remaining Plasmodium species releases 2,000 to 15,000 merozoites into our blood. These intrahepatic sky joints are ruptures and liberates merozoites into the bloodstream and it will reaches the RBC cells. These in this stage causes relapses. The Plasmodium vivax and Plasmodium ovale relapsing duration is 2 to 3 years and Plasmodium malariae relaxing years are 10 to 20 years. Once merozoites are introduced into RBC cells, the erythrocytic phase is developed. Once merozoites are entered into RBC cells of the person, it can be attached to the RBC cells. Some merozoites are destroyed. The attached RBC cells are penetrated into RBC cells and develops tropozoites and schizones. After fully matured, the merozoites are ruptured and entered into other newly RBC cells. This process is repeated for fully loading. This erythrocytic phase is occupies for Plasmodium falciparum, Plasmodium ovale, and Plasmodium ovale requires 48 hours. The incubation period for Plasmodium malaria is 72 hours. Next phase is gametogeny. All merozoites are not developed and infected with another red blood cells. Some merozoites are not divided and remain male and female gametocytes. These male and female gametocytes are entered into mosquitoes, producing sexual cycle in mosquitoes. Mosquito cycle are also called as sexual cycle. Once gametocytes are injected by the mosquito to the infected persons, there is a further development in the mosquitoes. The first step is involved in stomach. These gametocytes are entered into stomach and causes exflagellation occurs in male gametocytes. These male gametocytes producing 4 to 8 thread-like filaments called as microgametes develops in female gametocytes undergoes maturation forms macrogametes. Male gametocytes are called as microgametes and female macrogametes are called as macrogametes. So, due to chemotoxics, male and female microgametes and macrogametes are combined together, undergoes fertilization to form a zygote. This zygote is motile-less. After 18 to 24 hours, there are having active and motile. This motile zygote is called as ugnate. This ugnate is penetrated into the stomach of the mosquitoes and develops in their surface of the stomach and develops oocyst. This oocyst is attached to the surface of the stomach and develops the more number of sporozoites in the stomach. Once the sporozoites are matured and burst, liberate more number of sporozoites and all transported to the body and finally entered into salivary glands of the mosquitoes. Once it can be bitten to the healthy persons, these sporozoites are entered into human beings, causes malaria fever. The incubation period or extrinsic incubation period for development of sporozoites in the mosquitoes is having 10 to 20 days. These intrinsic incubation period mainly depending on temperature and humidity conditions. If the temperature and humidity conditions are favorable, it will require less days. These are the life cycle of mosquitoes in human beings and mosquitoes. In once the Infected with RBC cells with malarial fat set, there are multiplied and produces sporozoites. These are the difference between normal RBC cells and infected malaria parasites with RBC cells. The most sign symptoms of the malaria is causes headache, fever, fatigue, pain, and also causes back pain, chills and sweating, and respiratory system mainly causes dry cough, enlargement of liver and spleen, and causes nausea and vomiting. In some cases impair the brain and spinal cord functions, seizures, and also in some cases causes hemolysis. It can be malaria fever can be characterized by three phases: cold stage, hot stage, and sweating stage. In cold stage occurs duration is 20 minutes to the 1 hour. In this stage, patient feel like cold, shivering, and headache. Fever rises up to 39 to 41 degrees centigrade. Patient skin is cool to hot, and hot stage patient is does not having claws on their skin and feels like burning on the skin, headache, and patient conditions are hot to dry. This condition is last for 2 to 6 hours. And last stage is sweating stage. Temperature falls to 20 to 30 degrees centigrade, and sweating can be decreases. Sweating occurs and temperature can be decreases. Patient is exhausted. These are the various stages of malaria fever. The mode of transmission is vector like female Anopheles mosquito and direct contact with another infected persons. Conventional malaria transmitted from mother to the children's. There are various types of methods used for determination of or diagnosis of fever. It involves lab test, microscopy test. In this type of test, films form a thin film and thick film can be formed by sample can be obtained to observe the number of parasites in the films can be observed. Next one, diptych test. This test is most commonly used for parasite loading is very high. The load is 100 parasites for 1 ml of blood is having. This type of test is used. Malaria diagnosis with optimal assay. In this type of test, optimal assay method can be used. In this type of test, dipstick coated with monoclonal antibodies against intracellular metabolic enzyme PLDH. This PLDH antigen is present in parasite infected with aerocytes and released from them. This dip test is used for high load infection conditions, and this is rapid diagnostic test for detection of malaria. Immunoquick and one step. Next, by collecting the clinical data of the patient like platelet count and fever conditions of the patient and also diagnose the malaria, and also conducting another test like polymerase chain reaction CT scan. CT scan is used for observe the cerebral edema and also observe the hemorrhagic conditions of the patient, and chest x-ray used for diagnose the respiratory conditions of the patient and also measure the blood volume. Treatment of malaria. Malaria can be treated by using cinchona alkaloids and also treated with anti-malarial drugs like chloroquine, primaquine, quinine, artemisinin, and artemether, proguanil, lumefantrine, and mefloquine and clindamycin. These are the various types of drugs used for treatment of malaria fever. Artemisinin combination therapy is most commonly used for patient is suffered with Plasmodium falciparum fever. These artimeter in this method it can be recommended by WHO artimeter plus lumefantrine and artesunate plus amidoquine, artesunate plus mefloquine, artesunate plus sulfadoxine and pyrimethamine, dihydro artemisinin plus piperacin. These are the various artemisinin combination therapies recommended by WHO. In pregnant women, it can be treated with chloroquine for malaria produced by the Plasmodium vivax. If the malaria can be produced by Plasmodium falciparum, in first trimester, quinine 10 mg per kg body weight taken 3 times in a day plus clindamycin 10 mg per kg body weight for 7 days can be treated. In second and third trimester, using artemisinin combination therapy can be used. Next one, for Plasmodium vivax and Plasmodium ovale and Plasmodium malariae can be treated by using chloroquine and primaquine. Chloroquine can be in day 1 taking 10 mg per kg body weight, then it can be started with 5 mg per kg body weight. In day 2 taking 5 mg per kg body weight for 24 hours. Day 3 using 5 mg per kg body weight for 24 hours. Next, primaquine can be started with 0.5 mg per kg body weight for 24 hours for 2 weeks. In taking food and check the glucose 6 phosphate dehydrogenase status, and also with the mild to moderate glucose 6 phosphate levels. It can be treated with primaquine 0.75 mg kg body weight for 1 week to the 8 weeks. If the severe glucose 6 phosphate dehydrogenase deficiency, primaquine cannot be taken. These are the treatment of malaria caused by the Plasmodium vivax. Chloroquine can be taken 10 mg for first day, 10 mg for second day, and 5 mg for third day. Primaquine can be taken to 0.25 mg per kg body weight for 14 days. The primaquine is contraindicated in infants, pregnant women, and glucose 6 phosphate dehydrogenase deficiency patients. Next one, for treatment of Plasmodium falciparum fever, artemisinin combination therapy used. These artemisinin combination contain artesunate 50 mg tablets for 3 days and also sulfadoxine and pyrimethamine containing 500 mg of sulfadoxine and 25 mg of pyrimethamine given for 1 day, and also after second day it can be treated with primaquine. In uncomplicated falciparum fever, using artesunate 4 mg for 3 days and sulfadoxine 25 mg per kg body weight and pyrimethamine 1.25 mg per kg body weight for first day. And primaquine can be taken for day 2 0.75 mg per kg body weight. These are the treatments of malaria fever.